Welcome to Good Mythical More. We talk a lot about being best friends. Oh, first grade, over 36 years, blah, 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 blah.
It's all made up.
We gotta prove it today with a test of best friendship. How far have we gone as best friends?
I don't like the sound of that. First, let's list them all. Holes in the body. Nostrils.
Mouth hole.
Eye hole.
Ear hole.
Penis hole.
Butthole.
Some people got a belly button that you can stick your finger in.
Doesn't count, but pores.
Just a wound that somebody pokes in there.
Just a wound. You gotta be more specific.
A wound made with a needle.
Okay. A cut.
Okay, well, I think we'll move on from that. Just when somebody goes like this and says, look at that, there's a hole.
Oh, yeah, that is a hole.
Yeah.
I think that's all the holes.
I think you can make a hair hole.
No. Oh, a bald spot? All right, we give up. Did we miss any?
Orifices?
Do we miss any human holes?
Maybe follicles, but
He said pores.
Pores.
now so we swear back here we've done this one before, but we,
I feel like we have too.
yeah.
I feel like we were better this time.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. It doesn't
We weren't
matter.
very creative.
It just matters how you grow
Yeah.
in your best friendship.
And this time we grew to needle, hole, and cut.
How are we being tested, Stevie? Like, what is this? Is this a published scientific test? Is this a Cosmo quiz, or is this a mythical created?
It's a mythical created.
Okay,
I
top
have-
tier.
The best kind.
I have a list of things best friends do, and they range from like more common everyday things to I can't believe our friendship went there things.
Friendship.
And so we're gonna go through each one, and then I do believe there's a way, back to the testing of it all, to calculate who is the better friend based on answers to these scenarios.
Okay.
Okay.
For instance, cleaned up the other person's bodily fluids in any manner.
What? Can we ease into this a little bit? Good gracious. Why not just cleaned up after the other person? Because I've
Well, it
done
could
that
also
our
be-
entire relationship.
It could be like,
Oh, give me a break.
I need a Band-Aid and
Giving you a break.
know.
I've given you so many breaks over the years. Bodily.
Or rough night out and there's vomiting, you know?
We've never once had a rough night out with vomiting.
Yeah, I can count on one hand the number of times I've vomited in my life.
That one time that I was like with my head in between my knees on the streets of New York City,
Yeah.
you were also there.
I was there.
But
So I
yeah,
find
And
that
I
hard
didn't
to
actually
believe.
but there was
vomit.
no cleaning up needed.
I didn't actually
And if you
vomit.
had a vomit,
Oh,
I would have
really?
cleaned it up. I
I
would
thought
have
you
left it
did
on the
later.
streets
Yeah.
of New York.
I was speaking to those businessmen on the corner, and
Boy, it'd be fun to be there right now. At the halal guys right there on 125th or whatever it
I'm
is.
surprised I can eat halal guys after that night. But no, cleaning up bodily fluids.
You ever peed on anything that I had to clean up?
The first time we lived together in our dorm room, I was the one who would have the designated cleaning day.
Designated cleaning day.
I was the one who provided the vacuum cleaner. I was the one who said, "Hey, we gotta get this place in shape." Bodily fluids were probably everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think you can vacuum up bodily fluids. I think you have to scrub, and I don't remember you scrubbing anything.
I mean, I've wiped pee off the seat before I've sat down before.
We
and I'm sure it
didn't
was
share
yours.
a toilet.
But I'm sure mine was more accessible than yours. So I know that.
Hold on, but here's the thing. The specific answer to this question is inconclusive. Just because you are a cleaner person in general,
Inconclusive.
but that might come up later.
All right, inconclusive.
Okay.
I'm the cleaner
I'm-
person, but
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I was trying to think if I could apply that to my. Well, I mean,
Like blood?
most people don't have a best friend as an adult, but my really good friends. I can, I guess.
you don't
Yeah.
have a best friend?
Well, it's kind of. Yeah, you know how most adults don't say best friends as a term necessarily.
Well, those who don't have one do.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
hold on,
or
but-
you use it loosely. Like I could, like I'm introducing like one of my like 5 good friends, but they're
Yeah.
by themselves,
I
and
get it.
that's my best friend.
Yeah.
Well,
But, like-
Cassie's your best friend.
In that, well, then technically,
See, there you go.
there's
Cassie is not her best friend. Cassie is her partner.
Hey, my wife is my best friend. Is also my best friend. You can have 2 best friends.
Okay, no. All right.
Is your wife not your best friend?
No, she's my wife.
Okay.
She's my favorite person.
Okay.
Usually.
Okay. I mean, like I have several meals that are my favorite meal. I don't have to have one favorite food. You know, I
best
can have
meal.
2 best friends.
Next question.
I actually have 3. I have 4 actually. If you count both
I
of my
understand what you're
dogs.
saying, Stevie. You don't need to have a quote best friend.
yeah. Cut the other person's hair.
Many times.
We've both done this. You probably have done it more. Because, well, I don't know. I think this is pretty even. We cut each other's hair for a long time, and then we started
In
cutting
high school.
Then we started cutting our own hair.
Right.
When-
In high school, we would cut each other's hair, but I would cut our friends' hair.
Well, they're not here.
But then I would cut all of our friends' hair, but then I would need someone to cut my hair, and then that would be you.
Yeah, I will say that I wasn't particularly fond of cutting people's hair. That's why I didn't sign up to cut all the people's hair.
I was fond of it.
But
I mean, and it was
again-
always a buzz cut.
Again, results inconclusive here, though.
Yeah, tied.
I would say tied. Yeah.
Yeah, tied.
This
But that's
first
a
one's
best
0.
friendship thing. We cut each other's hair, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Are we competing, or are we trying
Yeah.
to? Are we trying to?
We're seeing who the better friend is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Smelled the other person's breath to let them know if it was bad. This seems like a daily.
I mean, I think this is kind of just this is something that happens. I think that
yeah, but it's not like, hey, can you smell my breath and tell me?
it's mostly like, hey man, I think you're having one of those days. Is we might do that to each other,
You're having a breath day, dude.
which isn't terribly common for either one of us. You know, we do the monthly hydrogen peroxide gargle because it does double as a what does it say on there? An oral debriding agent.
Yeah. I've been using that. What's that stuff we have now?
The doctor or something.
Dr. Zhivago's breath cleanser.
And it works on the same principle because it doesn't have alcohol in
We
it.
did not say it was the best one, but then they shipped it to us, and now I'm addicted to it.
And it's
I have it on my bathroom countertop, and every time I go in the bathroom, I just do a little swish.
But here's a quick little life-saving tip potentially for you out there. If you're using alcohol-based mouthwash every single day, you are not insignificantly increasing your chance of diabetes.
This is our.
Look it up. You think I'm making crap up? I don't make crap up.
Oh, you're talking about diabetes.
Because you're messing with the microbiome in your mouth, which I don't know, it has something to do with heart disease and diabetes, etc. Don't be using that stuff. Don't be using that Listerine every single day, okay? Don't be doing that. Don't use alcohol in the mouthwash.
I thought.
Next question.
Oh no! Wait, because I thought what you were saying, Link, is you need to give your speech that you give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the hill that we die on. This is the good that we bring into the world. Gargle with hydrogen peroxide,
1 part hydrogen peroxide, 1 part water.
1 part water, or that Dr. whatever it's called stuff
Zhivago's.
has some of that in it because that kills the bad bacteria that makes your breath stink. And you need to do it every month.
And brush your tongue.
You need to brush your tongue.
Every day.
Do-
Don't walk out of the house without getting that tongue
Do
nice
it.
and clean.
Kill that stuff. Kill
Every
that
day.
stuff.
Every day.
Speaking of every month, we're running some Mythical Society promotions, especially with the fact that we've got a new app that is just a robust behind-the-scenes experience, taking to new levels. We want you to check this out. You can join the Mythical Society for free as an initiate and download the app, iPhone, Android. But the promos we're running right now, first degree monthly, $2. First degree annual, $22.
Wow.
It's about 60% off. The offer only stands February 11th through the 18th of 2023. All right. For new members or current members, you can upgrade to annual. Get yourself a deal.
Get it.
Mythicalsociety.com and get that app.
Have you ever lied to the other person's parents and or wives for them?
Yes.
I'm sure.
Both, probably.
I would say with wives, it was probably
Not
strategic
sharing.
for a party or something like that. I mean, we're not in the habit of manipulating each other's wives,
No.
but lying to
There's
parents.
certain things that I might know about you that I'd be like, it's your story to tell. So I might dodge some knowledge.
Knowledge dodging.
I'm a knowledge dodger, but is that a liar? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't have anything in mind, but
Yeah, I can't think of any specific situations. I know there were times in which I didn't do a lot of lying to my parents. I usually just found a way to not tell the whole truth,
right. Different thing entirely.
and probably did the same with your mom.
Taken the other person's side in an argument even when you knew they were wrong.
It's such a broad statement. It's hard to for something to come to mind. This is I don't know about this. Have I ever been wrong?
Very, very rarely. Why are these questions are hard. You would think somebody who's
Questions are hard.
known each other for so long would have immediate
We have-
things that pop to mind.
Well,
but
we have too many things. It's just an embarrassment of options.
I can't think of a
Something about
specific time when I was
taking
Link is
some-
definitely wrong here, but you know what?
I mean, you've definitely gone along with all right, this is where we should eat lunch. And you've definitely felt like I was wrong about that.
Yeah, that's not really taking a side in an argument, though. With somebody.
Pass.
Wow, this is engaging. I love it.
I'm trying hard, man. I'm engaged.
I misread this one. Change the other person's child's diaper.
I
Oh.
don't think we ever did that, dude.
That's interesting.
I don't know. Did we keep each other's diaper pooping children? Like babysitting type thing?
I'm sure of course, at some point.
But I don't know.
But-
I think it's the type of thing that I felt weird about.
Well,
I would let Christy do that.
I'm sure that I would think that maybe our wives had changed our
Oh, yeah.
respective kids' diapers, but I
Yeah.
don't know if we have.
I'm pretty sure we haven't.
Okay, same general area. Gave a firm talking to the other person's child.
Okay, this doesn't make you a better friend, by the way. This makes you a worse friend.
You mean like a firm talking to? I mean, whenever we would do the dad family camping things, it's certain, sometimes it just turns into survival, and you're dictating orders to everybody. I mean, when my kids were younger, you were just an intimidating big person.
Well, it's the same size I am now.
Yeah, but they were a lot
I
smaller.
haven't grown.
So even if you were just giving them kind of gentle advice, I think it might have been taken a little.
But I'm
more.
I'm not an intimidating person. I'm just I'm a large size.
Intimidating stature. I think we both snapped at the other person's kids. Of course. Yes. 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 If you were my child.
I don't know if I would use the term. I don't think I've ever snapped at your kids. I would think that you probably snapped at my kids
Snipped.
and said something that came out a little too aggressive, which again doesn't make him a better friend. Is that how this works? But I think the results for this question are inconclusive.
But we've done it.
What? I'm gonna say it.
Just say it.
Medically examine the other person's private areas.
Okay, so this would be a situation where do I have a leech on my scrode,
Do I have a mole on my...
butt crack?
No, I was still thinking scrode.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever asked you to look at something for diagnosis.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever asked you to look at something.
Not anything that would
I don't think
require
I've
the
ever asked
removal
you
of
to look at
underwear.
anything. Yeah.
No, I mean, I've probably looked at some stuff, but not under the underwear. I mean, I remember the first time I got a hemorrhoid.
I not, and you didn't show me. And I didn't ask.
But I didn't know what was going on down there.
You
And
may
I
have consulted me.
I did have to consult with my wife on that. It's like that was
Oh.
that's definitely a true best friend.
Oh, and she checked it out?
Yeah.
Ay.
Because I didn't know what it was. And it scared me a lot.
What'd you think it was, a gopher?
The gophers finally come out.
We all remember our first. I am right there with you,
Did it-
buddy,
did-
old pal.
Yeah. Well, listen.
And according to Christy, it did see its shadow.
Oh gosh, I didn't say groundhog. The the majority of people have them and have had them, so it's nothing to be ashamed about.
I'm in a much better place now. I mean, how else do you think I keep this one leg up on the desk?
Yeah, right.
Told the other person they liked a gift they gave them even when they didn't.
I gave you a gift recently. Yes, it was supposed to be a Christmas present, and yes, it was many months late, but
But I liked it.
I did give it to you, and I couldn't tell if you liked it.
I did like it. I as I've established before on this show,
It was a
I'm not the guy to give something to if you're looking for
toiletry bag.
a satisfying
Of
reaction.
sorts.
My wife has learned to accept this, because I'm not going to do unnecessary things. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just
Well,
saying that like I don't have a lot of reaction, so people might be like, he must not like that.
Yeah, but I got in your car you picked me up this morning, and then it was in the floorboard of your car.
Yeah, it is
And
because
it's been weeks.
here's the thing: is
It's been weeks.
it migrates. First of all, you gave me what did you call it? I call it a fanny pack.
It's a fanny pack type toiletry bag type. Okay, yeah.
And so like if I name a time when I need a fanny pack that I don't also need my car to get
Wait,
to where I need to go.
wait. Can we talk about this? So a toiletry bag usually, you like pack it if you go on a trip or something. You like put it on the counter. And give me an example of like when you would need those toiletries strapped to your body on the go.
I guess it's not a toiletry bag.
Is it like a heavy duty
I just meant like,
fanny pack?
yeah, it's like a fanny pack.
It's like if you're going to Thailand,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and it's like there might be a time in which the only thing that exists is me and this fanny pack.
And I liked the idea of having one, and then I thought, who would like one? My best friend.
And I thought it was very thoughtful. I really appreciated it. Thank you. And I just haven't.
Is that it? Is that your answer?
I haven't had an occasion to wear it yet. But I just figured
Let's see,
that
let me think of the last thing you got me.
it's gonna be in my. Okay, hey, listen, I got you some good stuff, man.
You got me a book. You got me Dave Grohl's book.
Yeah, I got you Dave Grohl's book.
That's right.
Actually, I got you Dave Grohl's book and another book. That was the history of music of Laurel Canyon.
That's right.
Did you read that? Mm-mm. Have you read Dave Grohl's book?
No.
I hear Dave Grohl's book is awesome.
I started reading it.
And then you're
And,
like,
uh,
I could listen to this.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I was just like, it's good to have a book that you're actually going to read. And then I've just never gotten around to it. But it's not in the floorboard of my car. It's where my books are.
Yeah, listen, your fanny pack is where all my other fanny packs are. In the floorboard of my car.
Next question.
Inconclusive. Get First Degree monthly or annual for up to 60% off now through February 18th. MythicalSociety.com for details.